In this video, I'll be sharing with you quick and easy way to easily refine the hair to go from this to this in Photoshop. And it is very easy. Don't tell anyone. So let us get started. So already you know the drill. We've done the frequency separation, the dodge and burn, the contrast adjustment, and then we are at the point where we have to go to camera raw. Now it is not a must that you do camera raw before liquify or you do liquify before camera raw. And yes, what we are going to do is liquify, as you can see here. So we are going to use liquify to refine the hair to get it to a good state. As you can see, the hair of this model is scattered and it is not how it should be. So you can get your liquify if you're using the ultimate retouch plugin, but it is already something that is built into Photoshop. If you go to filter, you can see liquify here. It is the same interface it's going to show you whether you go from the ultimate retouch or from filters in Photoshop. And this is the area. You don't need to do so much in the settings. Everything, just leave it the way it is for you. Although you can take the pressure to 100, but I don't really mind in that case. And we'll be using the forward warp tool for this. Now if you want to zoom in, you can hold the control key. The simple way it is done in Photoshop. So hold the control key and select the area you want to zoom. If you want to zoom back, just hold the alt key and click on the area you want to zoom back from. And if you want to pan around, hold down the shift key to move around. You know how these things are done. So this will be the liquify tool on the hair. So I want to come close a little. Something like this is good. Now this is something we're going to do. You have to make sure that the size of your brush is not too big and it is not too small. Not too small so that it gets enough hair, not too big so that it does not distort everything that you're doing. And we already have a path for the hair, so it is going along this area. So you can have an imaginary line in your head as to where the hair is going, and you can now use the liquify tool to push in the ones that spilled over, and the ones that didn't reach, you push them out to reach. So this is what I'm just going to do. Now as you're pushing, remember it is called pushing, not pulling. So you don't go from here, you take it from the outside. That is why I left the background plain. If you want to change the background, you can do it after you're done with the liquify. So this is it. Just push in a little and gradually you get those ones that are spillovers inward. So this is all about resizing the brush and getting the hair to where it should be. So you resize, you pull, you resize, you pull till you get it into where it should be. And if you are having some serious spillovers, you can simply just push some hair out to match it. You simply see what I mean in a second. So something like this, pushing it out a little towards the outer areas will help you get a good hair shape. So now while this looks a bit funny, we can now get the roundness bigger and readjust just like that. So when you get the brush bigger, you can readjust to put it in the desired shape that you want. Now as you can see, the hair is not just in the right shape but looks realistic to have things like this. So this is the before and this is the after. As you can see, it was just the liquify tool that I used, and there's an interesting tool here called the reconstruct tool, which you can still use to readjust. So if you take it from 100 to 0, it gradually brings the hair back to its original shape. So if you want to find a perfect line in between, you can gradually just adjust till you get it. So this is the perfect 100, but I would like to make it a bit like hair, not so rounded but still okay. So I'll keep it around 77. This is good for me. And that is it for the hair. Of course, you can use the liquify for many other things, which I've already talked of a little in the channel, but not in this video. You can look for it in this video and then play around with it, but make sure that you don't overdo the liquify tool. Just keep it simple, okay? And that is the result. This is the hair before and this is the hair after. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead to click the like button, and if you've not subscribed, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos in this channel. And if you want to know more about photography or how to edit pictures, how to do camera raw, how to do the capture one stuff, anything about color grading, watch this playlist coming next and you will see everything that you need to know. I'll be seeing you next in my next video. And until then, goodbye.